But like from I feel the difference. I just don't know how to put that into words because I don't know music very well. Hello, Bastion, it is. That's gonna be fun. I'm going to need to figure out how to put the difference between beginner and standard into words though. Just specifically for the review. Because I'm going to mention this game is best played on standard mode probably. And that is on basic gameplay style as well, by the way. There is also more difficult gameplay styles, aside from more difficult difficulties, if that makes any sense. So I can't imagine what it's like to do a proud mode, that's my mistake, do a proud mode performance style. Because that seems painful. Really, really painful. It also seems like you need like a 500 IQ brain to notice what's going on the screen at any given time at that point. For normal proud mode, it seems like you already kind of need that. But if you also need to worry about which actual buttons to press, that seems like could be a real pain. Are those at the same time? They are they? They might be. I don't think they're actually synchronous, but they're synchronous enough. Those enemies spawning scare me. They're not actually that scary. Okay, that's good. No. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, maybe, yeah, okay, good, yeah, no, yeah, I'm getting this. Oh, I'm doing the. I'm screwing up. I'm not screwing up. Holy hell. I keep forgetting that when Sora's doing something, the other two characters can still just attack. It's also a real, like, change of pace to not only pay attention to Sora, because usually you just let Donald and Goofy die in a corner and do all the work yourself. That's not the case in this game. Begin to learn the controls, like learning notes on the piano. Standard is copy the music, proud is feel the music and improve upon it. That is not a bad analogy. It's not quite the feeling that I meant, but it's definitely not a bad analogy. Take a quick sip of water before we go into this. This also, real good song by the way. Obviously, pretty much anything originally composed for Kingdom Hearts is just straight up a great song. If there's nothing else about the Kingdom Hearts series, it's definitely not as writing. Its music is phenomenal. And that is why this game exists, right? It's just because, other than maybe Final Fantasy, which is in the continuous series, but more a more like an IP than a direct series, right? But other than Final Fantasy, I don't think any series or franchise in gaming has consistently good music of this quality. It's honestly kind of amazing how well Kingdom Hearts does in the music department. I don't know how I managed to do all that, because I felt like I missed a lot of presses there, but sure. Again, having to also worry about which buttons to press would be an absolute nightmare for me. I'll come up with some kind of analogy while writing, I'm sure. But for now, it's important to note that definitely standard. I do tend to think of games like you play them on standard because that is the way the designers, like the game is balanced for that. That's the way the designers intended the player to experience the game, is through standard mode. And easy mode is just for people that want an easier time, and hard modes are for people that don't like themselves. Which is me. So it makes sense that standard mode is the optimum mode to play here. But that doesn't mean that I already know how I'm actually going to convey that in my script. I did complete most of the script for the Rayman video as well already. And I actually, well, I put it in Discord. I finished the entire edits for the Donald Duck video, which is funny because Donald isn't even on my team right now. So I've got some retrospectives lined up. I'm going to have this review up soon, hopefully. Again, hopefully during next week. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably like... Well, it's not already up because I'm probably going to have an upload schedule similar to what I had with... or just the same as what I had with Crash Bandicoot. Just because I want to get this shit out there as soon as I possibly can. Then again, maybe I don't want to have people see me fail this miserably at a rhythm game. Look, people will understand that I'm a Kingdom Hearts kind of guy, not a rhythm game kind of guy. And if they don't understand that, they can fuck right off. Is what I say to myself to make myself feel better. That was... That felt satisfying as all... okay, and then I fucked up. That felt satisfying as all hell to do. And then I immediately fucked up, so maybe I shouldn't give myself compliments like that. I am just about making most of these levels before I die. Which, again, just goes to show you I am not a rhythm game kind of person. I am not. I will never be. I think we get a cutscene. So, Kyrie, why don't you take it away with your boring-ass voice? Because you seem way less interested than me.
With his heart clouded by darkness, Riku stood in Sora's way. As they fought, Sora realized that his power came from his friends, not his weapon.
Yeah, we've heard that.
When Sora found out that my heart had been inside him all along, he saved me without sparing a thought for what might happen to him.
Which seemed to be a special power of this Keyblade, but now any Keyblade can do that?
Now it was my time to save him. As I wished for that strength, something incredible happened.
Don't remind people of that.
Hoping that we would never be separated again, I gave Sora my lucky charm.
Which then became the Oathkeeper Keyblade, more or less.